Well, hello to all of you gorgeous people out there, and thank you so much for joining me for another amazing episode of Arrow Nicely News. Today is Friday, August 23rd, 2024. My name is Lenny Hernandez, and we've got a wonderful show in store for you today. Our episode focuses on the Crestone Senior Living in Olathe, Kansas. Now, the community there recently welcomed its first assisted living resident into the building, and we decided now would be the perfect time to stop in, chat with some of the wonderful people behind the Crestone, and see how the new residents are enjoying their home. The Crestone Senior Living is a continuum of care community with independent living, assisted living, now open, and memory care to come in the near future. So I sat down with Business Office Director of the community, Megan Gerwick, as well as Regional Director of Operations, Tim Moore, to get the details on this fantastic new community. So grab a snack, get comfortable, and let's go check out the Crestone Senior Living right now together. Welcome to Arrow Nicely News. Well, to start things off today, I had the absolute pleasure of speaking with Megan in person, the Business Office Director at the Crestone, to learn all about the ways the Crestone is improving the lives of seniors in Olathe. Yo! Megan, how are you?
I'm doing great.
How has it been for you all? I know it's been a lot, right? But how has opening assisted living, how has that been for you all here at the community?
Yeah, it's been a whirlwind, but also really amazing. It was neat since we opened independent living. We got to see a huge change in the assisted living side as they did all the finishing touches and getting to show off the new rooms to people who are coming for tours. And then we get to meet our residents, which is so exciting. I know some of those residents have been waiting 6 months to join us and have been so patient with us. And right now, with just a few residents, we're really getting to know them and who they are as people and what their needs are. It's been really wonderful.
How has the transition been in the sense of like a brand new, empty community, and now we're filling our apartments with residents? How has that energy been with residents coming in and kind of creating that like personality of the community?
Yeah, it's been really great because you see an empty building and you're like, this is going to be wonderful. I hope it's going to be really great. But then when the residents come, you start to get a sense of, all right, this is going to be the culture of our community. Getting to see our staff interacting with our residents, say, we've got some amazing personalities, some wonderful care partners and wellness nurses. It's been fabulous. What I'm really excited about is our resident services calendar and all of the events and programming right now, because we just opened a little bit of, hey, come and join us with independent living. We've moved some of our fitness classes over to the assisted living side so that people can join. But starting in the next month or two, we'll have that full calendar of amazing events, programs, and so many different things for our assisted living residents.
What's cool about it is whenever you join the community when it's so new, you get to build that programming and events per the individual, per the resident, right? What do you like doing? And we'll create and cater around that.
Oh, absolutely. I already know we have to get a book club going because one of our residents has the most amazing, beautifully bound book collection. I can't wait to get him involved. And I know one of our residents already asked about our sewing club and getting that going. So it's going to be really wonderful to delve into what they're interested in.
Well, of course, and I was about to say, walking through the community today, I forgot how incredible the common area spaces are that we can use, that residents can use. Talk about some of the common area spaces. You said, of course, the fitness center where we're jumping back and forth to make sure, that we're getting the needs of the residents. But what other things do we offer?
Yeah, we have a beautiful theater. We have movie showings. Already are starting to partner with our couple local churches. They're going to have services available for residents.
Oh, great.
My personal favorite is the library computer room. with a good sharing library that residents can leave books, take books, and use those computers as well. And then I know our culinary director is very impressed with the demo kitchen.
Yeah.
It's got a beautiful space where family members can come. They can make a meal all together if they want. And we'll also be able to host cooking demonstrations. We've done some like cookie baking and cake pop making.
Oh, that's hard to say almost.
It is.
Pop making. Almost like I want to do the robot when I say that. Cake pop making.
Yeah, so now we have a great space to do that. And assisted living too. It's also a place that residents can bring their families in if they want to cook a big meal together. There's a wonderful countertop where a ton of people can sit and gather, and in the kitchen, the heart of the home.
Oh, yes. I heard there was some amazing event that happened this week.
Oh, yes. Our residents were so excited. Our pool officially opened last week.
Get out of here.
Yes.
Yes.
We were thrilled. We had a family fun day on Sunday. So some grandkids, things came and took advantage of the pool. And then we had our very first aqua aerobics class on Monday. And our resident service director, Amanda, was in there and she led it like a pro. And residents were so excited to be able to get in the pool, get their fitness on, and unless we're comfy.
So what is something that you would like to leave our viewers with? Speaking of potentially, residents who might be on the fence about coming in and joining the Crestone family here, what would you say to them?
I would say come visit us. We're always so happy to have prospects come through, try our food, see the wonderful community that we've created here, and really be a part of it from the beginning and creating whatever culture it is they're looking for.
Yes. Megan, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Oh, we did it! We did it!
We're open.
Next up, Tim Moore was kind enough to share some of his time with me to talk about the community and what makes the Crestone stand out from the competition. Tim, hello. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Hello, Lenny. How are you?
Tell me about what kind of separates the Crestone from any other community in that region.
Great question, Lenny. I think the Crestone location, it's in a wonderful location there. I think the department heads, the executive director that we have in place there are a group that really embody Arrow alignment. They are some of the most empathetic people that we have, and they really are engaging with our residents and working through the opening of a new building. Sometimes that can be a struggle, but they are really, really doing a great job of pushing that building along and making things happen.
Well, and I was there on a day in which they actually held a resident town hall. And so I was able to see them kind of in action, having that direct contact. And so that's really nice to see. What are we looking forward to when it comes to the assisted living side, opening the assisted living side there?
Yeah, so that's a very exciting time. It's an opportunity for us to allow new residents to come into the building and us to use our expertise to care for them. I think we have a wonderful wellness program at Arrow, and we are able to use all the tools, all the technology. We are a very technology-based company. And so bringing the new residents in, using that technology, the empathy that we have with our care staff is above none, in my opinion. And I think they do a great job. So it's really an exciting time, both for the staff and the residents with the assisted living opening. That building, the Crestone building, not unlike some other buildings that we have, has a wealth of common area spaces, fitness centers in both IL and AL, theaters, very beautiful dining restaurants, as we call them. And then just some of the other common area amenities, the libraries, and then, yes, in the independent living, the pool was recently certified by the city of Olathe. So we've got the pool opening, we've got events going on in the pools now, and the residents were very excited to get that up and going. So yeah, I think that there's really something for everyone there, for every resident, for those that maybe spend a little more time in their apartment. We've got great resident engagement through virtual, as well as then obviously the on-site pieces that we have of engagement in all levels of care.
If we have residents who are potentially on the fence about coming in and kind of checking out the Crestone, what's something that you would say to them to kind of just say, to kind of push them towards us and seeing us?
I think the best thing they can do is come and experience it for themselves. Come in, have lunch, spend time with the sales team, spend time with the department head team, the leadership team there, get to know them, and start developing that relationship. And it won't take any time at all for them to make the decision to move to the Crestone, because it's going to be the place that everybody wants to be.
A huge, huge thank you to Megan and to Tim for taking the time to talk with me today. I mean, we can tell that this is a very special community and that we can all just feel the love and laughter filling the halls already. Well, if you would like more information for yourself or for a loved one about the Crestone, or you would like to schedule a tour, please visit their website at www.crestoneseniorliving.com or call the warm and knowledgeable staff there directly at 913-600-2250. Their team would love to chat with you about your options, pressure-free, to discover if the Crestone is the right place for you or your loved one. Well, another big congratulations to the team there at the Crestone on opening assisted living to residents and for all the success that they've had in their independent living already. I mean, we can't wait to see how the residents grow and thrive in their new home. Well, and that will do it for this episode of Arrow Nicely News. I had such a lovely time learning about the Crestone with you all, and I hope that you found it enlightening as well. We'll be back in 7 short days with even more heartwarming and delightful stories from around Arrow community, so be sure to make your way back here for that. Same bad time, same bad channel. Well, until then, for Arrow Nicely News, I'm Lenny Hernandez. Have a wonderful weekend, an even better week, and we will see you all next Friday. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our videos, and of course, share them out to your friends. We'll see you all next week. Bye.